Joerg, it's a privilege to speak with you today. Could you please just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about SK Pharmteco?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Joerg Ahlgrimm, CEO of SK Pharmteco. We are a global CDMO. We have capabilities in small molecules, peptides, as well as in cell and gene therapy. We are the only CDMO who has meaningful API capacity in the 3 major continents, Asia, Europe, and the United States. And we are building a pretty significant peptide capability.
You have just announced you've expanded your US peptides development and manufacturing footprint. But can you tell us about this investment and what is your vision for SK Pharmteco within this space?
Almost 2 years ago, we have decided to add peptides to our capabilities. We believe that peptides has 2 main advantages right now. It's already a large volume play because of the GLP-1, but it's also a high molecule or high product basis from a portfolio point of view. When you look at the development portfolios of many innovator companies, you see a lot of peptides being developed. So that's why we first decided to build large-scale capacity in Korea, where we also added R&D capabilities for new developments. And now we basically take that capability and also build it in the US. So it's basically an R&D laboratory which allows us to develop processes bundled with a pilot capability for the early stages. We have plans to later expand that with more large-scale capacity too.
Yesterday, you announced here at Cphi a partnership with Lotte Biologics to accelerate antibody drug conjugates. What are you doing with this now?
Meanwhile, ADCs are one of the new modalities which have truly proven themselves to be highly effective. We have over 20 of them approved right now, and they are very effective in very deadly diseases like breast cancer and what have you. So we believe that you have to stay with things which you are really good at. We are really good with producing payloads and linkers. So that's why we decided we need a partner to make the very complex supply chain of an ADC much easier. ADCs consist out of 3 components which you have to all bring together. And so we believe we need a partner who does the biologics and does the conjugation. So hence we found Lotte, which also culturally fits very well to us. And we want to make sure that through this partnership, 1 + 1 is more than 3 for our customers.
How do you view the CDMO industry and what is your vision for SK Pharmteco in 2026?
CDMOs are a very important part of the overall supply chain for the pharmaceutical companies. We bring innovation to the table, we bring capacity to the table, we bring capability to the table. So from that point of view, I see the CDMO industry continuing to grow in line with the overall growth of the pharma industry. Specific to SK Pharmteco, I have a lot of experience from the innovator side. So the way I design SK Pharmteco is truly with the innovators' demands in mind. From a cultural point of view, we want to be a company which is easy to work with. We want to clearly understand the CMC requirements of our customers. We want to make sure that we are working together in a very seamless way. We seem to be very successful doing so because that's the feedback we get from our customers. So my vision for SK Pharmteco is to truly establish the company as a leader in all the spaces we are in. That's API manufacturing, that is peptide manufacturing, and that is LNG.
I wish you continued success and I look forward to following your journey.
Thank you very much.